Hello there everyone, my name is Nasrallo, and guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm bringing you very fresh news on Bitcoin right now and on macroeconomics. That's something that I was telling you about yesterday, that today's going to be a very big day and that Bitcoin is going to potentially move pretty hard. And actually, in the chart, we have already seen a run up to retest 31,200. We got rejected from it. Then we went down to actually retest this resistance that used to be our resistance in this wedge. And then we're actually pushing up again. And guys, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also call me Mr. Spot On down in the comments, because this is pretty spot on, to say the least. And a lot of people did not believe it. They thought like, oh, what can happen? Well, let me show you what exactly happened and why we're actually moving to the upside right now. It is pretty crazy, in my personal humble opinion, and I think it's just pretty amazing. So without any further ado, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's just jump straight into this. So what we were waiting for, and I told you about this yesterday, so if you haven't watched my previous video, well, it's on you. So what we were waiting for was for PCE to come out. And PCE, look, so it came in, the forecast was 4.7, it came in at 4.6. So this is very good, very good. And the actual main headline PCE, so it actually came in, the forecast was 4.6, and it actually came in, look, at 3.8. So the inflation is dropping, and this just confirmed the narrative that potentially we are not going to see another 2 rate hikes from Fed, like they've said before. So they were trying to scare the markets and Jerome Powell, etc. And by the way, guys, we are currently going on an adventure with my friends, and it's pretty crazy. So I'm trying to film this video as I go, but I hope that you appreciate these, because it's really pretty freaking difficult to do this right now. I'm trying to film on top of some box here and some bag. It is pretty crazy. So anyway, I hope that you appreciate it. I come to you as soon as possible with all the most relevant news. So this is number one. The inflation came in really much lower. The forecast was 4.6. It came in at 3.8. This is very good, and makes me quite happy, because right now, with everything that we've seen with all the rate hikes and unprecedented speed of the rate hikes, what Fed started to say, like, Fed thinks that catastrophe is coming for US businesses. And this is pretty serious, actually, because around 37 of firms are in major trouble, which could worsen the fallout of the Fed's rate hikes. So 37% of the firms in the United States are in financial trouble. Imagine, this is bad. So that's why these readings for us right now are so important. They dictate what could potentially happen to other interest rate hikes, and to potentially give us an insight as to when the rate cuts could come. And this just says that potentially within 6 months, which is beautiful. Now, this is certainly some bad news. Before we move to the chart, let me show you some good news. And here is one piece of good news, that North Carolina House passes bill to commission study on holding Bitcoin. So a US state has commissioned a study to actually to understand and evaluate what are the benefits of holding Bitcoin. So everybody's starting to FOMO in, even US states. Guys, this is the moment we've potentially been waiting for. Now, one more thing, Fidelity finally actually has refiled its Bitcoin ETF application with the SEC as BlackRock renews the hope. So they just went all in on their own. They just refiled the application. Pretty crazy. But this isn't the only crazy thing. Today is also a big day in UK. So many things are coming together, guys. Like this video. Let's get to 2,000 likes on this video if you're excited about the future and you've been accumulating, just like myself. And we've made some good money already. So I hope that you're excited, because I am. Look, beautiful weather, beautiful everything, beautiful news. And this is the piece of news that we really want to see. UK bill to regulate crypto assets passes into law, offering rocket boost for the economy. So a UK reform bill that recognizes cryptocurrency trading as a regulated financial activity receives so-called royal assent on Thursday to make the bill law. So it's official in UK. And this kind of regulation, I mean, I think that the US is going to catch up. I think it's going to finally remove Gary Gensler and because this is the whole world, Asia, Middle East, Europe with MiCA regulation. Now also UK, they're overtaking US by far in terms of crypto. And this is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Down the road, it's going to be absolutely huge. And at some point, the US, they already are starting to realize this. So that's why there is a lot of pushback that Gary Gensler is receiving. So that's why I think that BlackRock actually went ahead and filed for this spot Bitcoin ETF. I think they are going to receive it. Now, let's get to the chart. And on these good news, actually what we're currently seeing is this beautiful small pump that is happening, that is actually continuing. We saw, let's just make it like this. We had this pump, we had a squeeze here, pump, squeeze here, pump, and then this bigger squeeze. And now we broke out, we retested this resistance, which we really want to break above 31,200. We came back, we retested the edge of this wedge, and now we're moving to the upside again. And guys, remember, if you want to learn how to trade properly, like professionals, and you want my one-on-one mentorship, which is expensive, but it's freaking amazing. Most of my students who go through it save years of time and thousands of dollars that they otherwise could potentially lose in the market as retail traders who think they know how to trade, but they don't. They don't know how to control macro events. They don't know how to control and understand the sentiment, also the technicals, the trade execution, trading statistics, algorithms, and all the things that actually surround trading. So if you're interested in becoming one of my VAPs, one-on-one mentees, there are 2 seats left right now because I don't take more people than I can handle. There's a link down in the description of this video to sign up for a call with my team. It's a free call. You can sign up. You can see how this mentorship works, how much it costs, and then you can decide if you want to go with it. But trust me, if you go for it, it will be absolutely life-changing because you will understand how market works from inside and also the outside. So right now, technically, what I want to see in the price, and right now we have all the chance to actually succeed at this, especially on this good PCE reading, just as I said yesterday. That's why I said subscribe and call me Mr. Spot On. And what I want to see is that break to the upside from this wedge, which would actually put our target, and again, as we've spoken about yesterday, at $32,000, which is absolutely beautiful because we're gonna finally actually flip 30K. And as so many people have said, once Bitcoin price actually flips 30K, this becomes even technically very bullish. That opens up the road to something like 40K potentially. And again, running up to Bitcoin halving, all the actual supply on the exchanges being extremely low, all the Bitcoin spot ETF coming up. This is a perfect storm. So guys, check out this quick tutorial as to how to trade Bitcoin with proper risk and money management. And if you want a huge $30,000 bonus, then use my link to Bybit down in the description of this video, an exchange that you can trust, or BitGet, $8,000 initial deposit bonuses. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Krallo, stay smart, stay rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.